Hi Vindhya, good morning.
Good morning. So we heard the exciting news that you're starting an organization called AIMA, and you have come up with a fantastic program called SPB Tribute, a very fantastic musical evening. So what's the motivation behind this
Uh, See,
program?
one thing, Vindhya, motivation is I'm a singer, right? From now I turned 40 recently. So since childhood, I've been singing at several stages, being a singer, right? Now, being compassionate about co-artists and singers, especially from a country like Australia, right? We're all busy with our lives. I wanted to create a platform where someone can bring a passion and convert that into profession, because which is very hard, because it's my passion is something, but I do something else, right?
Right.
So that is the motto where I've seen so many people struggling. They have their own little academies as a teachers, and also as a singer. They go and perform at multiple places, but they see that as a voluntary work, okay, and they can never convert that as a career. So there is a lot of bridging gap in terms of quality and also the compliance in relation to the artist and bridging into the music and the real performance.
Right.
So that is my motivation. And we actually planned, so I need to give a little background about this, right? So me and a few other my co-artists and also very close friends, we all started discussing about this since 2016. So it's been 4 years. So we have done a fabulous event around 2016, right? And prior to that, my original thought was I wanted to start a FM, okay?
Wow.
So it was titled as FM from Wyndham. So we approached the council for funding. Me and another friend was there. So we planned that way, around 2013. After that, it couldn't materialize. So then we continued traveling, singing at different events, with the local council events and also the community events. Later in 2016, around 2015, we also participated in Telugu Association for Telugu Voice of Australia. So I met so many singers there. So then continued journey. Then 2016, we did a private event with few of my friends. It was fantastic. After that, we had a thought of starting something not as a group but something as an organization, which with lot of inclusivity, with lot of extended groups. Whoever wants to perform, whoever wants to show their talent and passion, right? So we have to have a umbrella where everybody can come in and own it and be part of it.
Right.
So then that's my motivation. And later, I continued watching, Pawan Kalyan, Janasena. There are a lot of motivation, and in this journey, we met a wonderful personality. Personalities such as Koteswari Madam,
Right.
who's a artist by herself. Yeah.
So when you say that it's an umbrella organization and anybody can come and join hands and do, so how many people have come forward for this event and now for this current event, SPB Musical Night? Who are your partners and what is your team?
Good question. So it was a solo journey until December, right? Because I wanted to do something because of stay home, stay safe. That thing, because of Corona, right, around April,
Right.
with a couple of friends, I started something called COVID Geet Mala. Okay, this is something people are bored. Okay, let's do something. Let's have fun.
Yes.
Okay,
Lockdown.
come online. Yeah,
Locked in
lockdown
their
time.
houses.
Come online. Let's start singing. Okay, slowly, Koteswari auntie, whom I mentioned, she also joined. She was in India. She's still in India because of lockdown, and their children are here in Melbourne. So she said, okay, she wanted to be part of it, and she also runs her own group called Swara Vahini, okay, from India. So she did so many events and all that. She said, okay, I want to continue and I want to take the lead. Let's start.
Right.
So then she started. So we respected her, welcoming her into these online sessions. Then she continued under her supervision. We have done around 60 sessions.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime, I was planning, because whenever.
So 60 COVID Geetmala sessions just in the span of this 1 year, like.
No, see, I did not do under COVID Geetmala because I had, out of respect for her, even though I initiated the thought, but she has spent her time, The time is the energy and her passion towards the quality of songs and the selection of songs. So I surrendered her to her, because she's a music guru and I want to learn, And later she also introduced another music guru by name Amruta Madam. So Amruta Madam is a music teacher and from past 6-7 months we are associated with her. And later, we all came to know Balu sir passed away.
Yes, yeah, that's sad.
Unfortunate thing is the name what I have titled COVID Geetmala. People have expressed,
Of course.
Out of community consultation, they said, no, Balu sir also died because of COVID, okay? And COVID has taken away so many people, right? Why to title it negative? So, initial, the reason of titling it was a temporary purpose. Now COVID is slowly started phasing away. So around December, we changed the title to Australia India Music Awards.
Wow, that's a fantastic title.
Thank
Why
you.
Australia, India? So
Yes.
we have, would you mean we have Koteshwari Auntie and Amrita Garu from India and
Yeah.
you're here. So do we have participants also from India as of now?
See, because of online sessions, we have we created a quality management system where it can reach anybody in the world.
Okay.
Okay, anybody can come, join, participate. We don't want to separate anyone, right? If someone wants to perform, why not? That is the purpose itself is for artists. So they should own it and come and take it for granted. It's yours.
Own it.
So that is exactly. So they should own it. That was the reason for to start something like Australia India, that title. And prior to this name, a couple of years ago, I have come up with something because I'm a filmy fan. I love films. So because every song I have performed, it's more of filmy song, right?
True.
And a lot of people, they'll get a lot of fame. They'll be recognized because of filmy songs, because of the familiarity. So we titled as Indian Filmy Music Awards,
Okay.
Australia.
IFMA. Okay.
Indian Filmy Music Awards, Australia. IFMA.
Yep.
Hyphen Australia.
Okay.
So that was the original title. Then I was alone. I tried to announce this to a lot of known people, whoever is passionate, like-minded, and all that. But people are busy in their lives, as you can understand.
Yes,
it's
yes.
not easy. It's a lot
juggling.
It's a lot of juggling. It's a lot of sacrifice people have to do for any organization. Where you name it.
True.
Even to work for 1 year in any association, and then to balance your work life, it's so hard, and people work full time. So how to do this, right? So there has to be a constant leadership. There has to be consistent quality of the things what we are doing. And it is a baby organization where we only have experience as an artist. I have experience as running my own business, but not a musical event organization. But it is a dream. It is just at a dreamland. It has not gone anyway. It's a baby, I would say, just a born baby.
So as a part of your team, you would,
Okay.
from what you
Finally,
say,
finally around in December, right? So after taking advice from Amrita Madam and Koteshwari Auntie. In fact, I have to recognize Koteshwari Auntie. When I'm juggling with the names, every day I used to pour in messages in group. I created multiple WhatsApp groups and all that. In this coordination, Madam has given why IFMA. No, because you're not including Australia. Then I said, no, Australia is there at the end. No, put Australia at front. Okay, that's how we figured it out. Finally, okay, after doing a lot of search and research, we came up with this title. And then I've got my best buddy. I found a person who wanted to travel with me, Sandeep Wangipura, whom you are seeing everywhere as an event partner. We recognized him everywhere. So slowly he was one of the judge for Anamacharya music contest. So he traveled with us, and then he wanted to be continuing with SPB, because who is not fan of SPB?
True.
And
so would you call your team?
So we shared the thoughts together. We had a lot of coffee sessions like this. Then he came up, and then he is the hero, at the moment for this event. Without him and without advisory team such as Koteswari Aunty, Amrita Madam, so many people are spending their voluntary time, including singers, whatnot. And now we are having sessions with the musicians, and a lot of singers are putting their time, in terms of quality, right? And and we all can see when they are to organize an event, it's a lot of hard work, and you have to be persistent with your approach.
So
and it's a people
just not possible with one man leadership or anything. So who are your supporters like?
See, at the moment, as I said, Sandeep has joined my hands to continue this journey. Later on, I want to invite anyone, whoever wants to be part of this. There should not be a showstopper. We don't want to become another organization, right? We are trying our best so that we'll create such a system where it should work on its own.
So you mean to say anybody can
there or not.
Come later and
Exactly.
join? And
because see, I may not have same energy every time, right? And same with anyone. So we need a lot of people.
So it's open to everyone. Whoever still wants to come and be a part of.
Absolutely, anybody can come. We have a formal structure. We have our own lawyers. We have our own accountants. We have systems. So everything is really informed. People have been informed in this. There is no surprise for anyone, including the close friends and community. They all know what I'm doing, and social media is there. We wrote everything on our website. There's nothing.
So it's quite transparent.
Yeah.
So when you were saying about the singers and their efforts into this event, who are these singers and how were they selected?
Good question, Vindhya. See, Sandeep has done a fantastic effort, bringing a lot of singers into SPB tribute, by informing everyone, whoever he knows and whoever I know. So we started sending our flyers everywhere via social media. So thanks to Facebook in this process. So via Facebook, a lot of people has approached for audition. So initially we announced that there is going to be audition because the selected singers and the quality has to be managed. And at the same time, who is not a singer? There are so many singers, right? True. So we cannot undermine someone. Oh, sorry, you are a singer, you are not a singer. So there is a selection process. We only wanted a few people to come and sing in that limited time of 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and keeping the consistency of the quality also. So what we did was we took help from Amrita Madam, and she is the youngest daughter of Dr. Chittaranjan Mahabhashyam Garu, light musician Samrat from India, from South India, very familiar. So we have taken their family support, and also Koteswari Aunty was also in this, and Sandeep has done a great job coordinating with everyone, spending time, after work, before work, and in between the work. It's so hard, but yes, we were able to select the singers. It is not something we have taken a group of singers whom we know. So there is a process
done by the judges.
Yes, very ethically, very principally we have done. There is a lot of principle, philosophy, why we started all this. Yeah.
So that's fantastic, and it's very good to know all these things. And so what are your future plans? Are you planning for any other upcoming events? And
See, definitely, because I'm a patriotic person, I'm a fan of Pawan Kalyan, as I said to you. So, okay, so keeping in my mind every day, so he keeps inspiring me. So we have to do something between Australia and India, right? So bringing overseas artists at this stage in the next 2-3 years is very hard, and we are not. AIMA is not an organization who is fanatic about only overseas artists, right? Why not locally? Why not? You are not a celebrity. You are a celebrity, right? Why not Sandeep? Sandeep has done fantastic sessions. He is the selected singer, one of finalist for for so many events, and he is runner up. He participated in Zee Telugu. He has done. He is a teacher by himself. He runs his own academy, teaching academy with a lot of children. Why not? So there are a lot of little musicians. He's growing up. So every one of you is a celebrity. So this is what we want to showcase through AIMA, by involving a lot of people. It's not a one-man show. It's nothing, because I'm here to share. I'm here to do anything. I have nothing to hide.
So it's open, and for the future
but someone
events,
has to lead, right? And it has to be. And I should be able to make my own decisions to give back something best to the community. So I'm making sure that I led this, and I make sure there is no control in this decision making, but it should be controlled through community consultation,
right,
not by control by someone, right? So this is what I'm trying to avoid. This should be a quality management system, which is the godfather of all this.
Right.
It's not me.
Okay, so it's not a one-man show, but it's a community,
Definitely,
collective
yeah.
event.
Collective decision making, involving people with no force. There is no force. It's a freedom.
Yeah, so they can come contribute.
Absolutely.
And if they are,
Absolutely.
if they're
Today you
not
are
happy,
interviewing me, right? It's your freedom. It's your space. You wanted to be part of it, and you are the MC of the event, right, Vindhya? So this is with your own interest.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Okay, so we are inviting people who are interested and come be a part of this journey. That's what is your work.
Absolutely.
Is your statement
and
for
in
the
fact, if you look at our logo, there is almost like 4 weeks of sleepless nights, to bring up that logo.
Of course, yeah.
The colors and combination and all that. So there's so many artists worked in this, and everyone has been remunerated, except the volunteers who are yet to be coming for the event, and even the volunteers will be recognized and will be rewarded with a musical service award, with their certificates.
Okay.
And
Coming
singers
back to
will also be
the
rewarded.
future events of AIMA, so
Yes.
what are your plans after?
Okay, we'll make an announcement. We'll make a noise and announcement on 10th of April.
Okay.
So let's
sure.
keep that as a surprise for the
Suspense.
audience.
Okay, fantastic. So we are excited now.
Otherwise, we wanted to do bi-monthly sessions, and I wanted to take all our support, including yours, Sandeep, and whoever wants to join, right?
Fantastic.
So these bi-monthly sessions, to create our own artists, whoever wants to perform, we should not be looking for people. They'll come. They should enjoy journey with us.
Sure.
It should not be a force for anyone.
Of course. But that's a fantastic thing that you have given them absolute freedom whether to join their hands or not, because I believe that organization or anything grows only when there is space and freedom. You let it grow, and then it grows. So that's a fantastic motto, and so all the best to all the singers and all the best to the team who have put in their blood and sweat into this event, and I wish you
it's going to be a big recognition on
I'm
the
sure
stage
it's
for
going to-
everybody, including sponsors. I have to thank sponsors of SPB Tribute event, who has trusted myself and Sandeep being partners of this event. Thank you all sponsors. Thank you all the viewers who are watching this.